We here at Bobchat like to think we help shape our nation's youth, but unless you want your children to grow up like us, we suggest only listening with other inebriated adults. The wild Canadian Bobchat.
Bob!
Bob! Bob!
Bob!
Bobby!
Bob!
It's Dadchat Baby.
Your wife has been kidnapped and is being held in a location 30 minutes away. You're driving to rescue her. It's a warm night and your windows are down. Do you listen to your music on the drive there? And what are you listening to?
Ooh.
You're not even married. you don't have
It's still a good question.
Replace wife with mom or stepmom.
What would you listen to?
Action music, like James Bond mode.
like the score for Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Oh, yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
What would you, Matt?
dun.
Would you listen to anything?
Yeah, because I don't like the sound of my car. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I just turned the radio up to drown out how loud and expensive it sounds.
Yeah, do you hear that sound? Absolutely not.
That sounds like
when Post Malone's blaring in the background.
That's like a $700 sound. Is what that is.
What sound?
Hear that clicking every time you turn your steering wheel? It's not supposed to do that?
Yeah, no, your car. So you're probably wondering what's going on here. It's been a minute so far. If you're still listening, it's another episode of Dad Chat.
We call that a cold open.
A cold open. Yeah, we're just trying to turn off as many people as quickly as possible. So I'm your host, Bino Barbarino. I'm here with the co-host with the most, Matt.
What's shaking bacon?
And you know it's Dad Chat, so we got the co-host with the most up in the house too. Ethan is here.
How's it going?
It's going. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Now, that was a good segue because Matt, I believe, it must have been a couple of weeks ago now, but he showed me a super proud dad moment on his phone.
Did I?
Yeah. It was somebody practicing safe driving.
Oh, yeah, we went
car.
driving for the first time.
Yeah, that was fun.
You went driving for the first time?
Yeah.
How was that?
I think it went pretty well. I think we did.
He did really, really good.
I think for the first time, I was pretty good at it. I think.
Yeah.
You're 16. You're getting to that point now. I mean, you're going to want to be able to drive places soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get a job or you're going to go to like school or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The first time I drove a car, I was like 10. And I was on a farm, and my grandfather had like an old like gold Lincoln, and I totally smashed my face right in the steering wheel because I just brake super hard, right? Boosh!
As you do.
Yeah, no one's wearing a seatbelt. It's the 90s.
Yeah, I've been driving shit since I was like
You sitting on the wooden bench.
6 or 7. Like started out with like a mini bike, then dirt bikes. Then on my buddy's farm, we drive like the forklifts to pick up the hay bales and shit.
Yeah, with the spikes on them.
Logistics has always been in my blood.
Yeah. I've always just been about taking things from point A to point B.
Yep.
That's my life. That's good. It's not a bad life to have.
No way, man. Everybody needs shipping and receiving. What do you the one business that thrived during COVID?
Yeah, they
was
do.
the trucking industry.
Absolutely. Well,
Everyone's
yeah.
ordering.
To a certain point.
If you were vaccinated, you thrived.
So how was driving the car for your first time, Ethan? Give us a rundown. How'd you feel?
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
4 out of 5. We'll try again.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. So at first we just took it kind of slow, and it just like didn't like use the gas at all. Just let it.
And by slow, he just took his foot off the brake and let the car drive.
Just inch along.
Just let it inch along.
Yeah,
So you're
not really accelerating.
No, just foot off the brake, and I was like,
yeah.
take your foot off the brake, and it'll do its own thing.
Then we got going.
Yeah.
And then I got very excited when I got the doors to lock.
Yeah. So he did, for like the first half hour we were doing it, he didn't drive fast enough for the automatic locks to engage.
And then all of a sudden it's like, click.
So like, I was
like,
I was like, get up to 20. Okay, I'll try to get it up to 30. And he got up to 30, and then it's like, click. Like, what's that? I was like, the door's finally locked.
Yes, amazing.
It's in parking as well. I think the blinkers are stupid. How it's on one side, and it's up and down. It should be both sides.
No.
Yeah, but you need
you
need your wiper.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put your wiper?
I had to explain to him the whole like how everything is right there, and he's like, "This is so weird."
Yeah, it's
so many buttons.
And what you're gonna find too very fast is that every car is different.
Yes.
Right. So it's like
Yeah.
if you're obviously like if you go to do your test and whenever you decide to do that, you're obviously gonna take your dad's car, right? Because you've been driving it all the time, and you can even do it if you end up doing driver's ed. You can ask to use your own vehicle.
Yeah,
Yep.
because
Right.
if I'm used to it, then I'd probably,
Well,
probably do
exactly,
better.
because like you get in like a totally different car for a test for the first time ever, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, but
it's some small hatchback, and it feels weird.
all cars are generally the same. Like your blinkers are always on the left hand.
But they have a different feel though. Like,
Oh, they do. They do.
especially if
yeah.
you're an inexperienced driver, like you're gonna be like, you know,
Like I like my carvings on the steering wheel. I can change the volume. I can change the channel.
yeah, that must be nice.
Remember
Hey
when,
man, that's a 2014. It's old.
Yeah, see, I've got 2010. It's like
Older.
Yeah, it was like a 2011. They're like, maybe the world's gonna end. Let's just make cool shit, I guess, and hopefully we still have it.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, that's good. I'm proud of you. Good job, buddy. That's awesome. My kids are a long way from driving.
Comes way quicker than you even fucking realize.
Yeah, I know. Everything
So
is
fast.
Dude, everything is going by so fast in my life now. Yeah, Ethan's all jacked because he's petting Biggie. He
I got
loves you.
Biggie.
You shouldn't have worn a black shirt and shorts. That was your first mistake.
Yeah.
Like you go into his wardrobe and it's all like black Under Armour shorts
So
and
it's
Under
either-
Armour shirts.
It's either like black
Whatever.
and gray or like
Ask your
very
dad.
colorful.
Ask your dad what color of clothing he wore for like all of high school.
Just black.
Black, yeah.
I know. I've seen photos.
Yeah.
I want to see the photos. I've never seen them.
Nail
Biggie,
polish-
get off of the table.
Nail polish, guy liner, trench
Yeah.
coat.
He looks like a baby, and he's got like the chin strap beard.
Yes, that was a look back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you had a chin strap here, that meant that you were in grade 11 and you dated girls in grade 9.
I'm glad it's not
It's
thing
that
anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, you. What grade are you going into now?
11.
You got to grow the chin strap.
No. Hell no.
He loves us. He loves us. No, that's exciting. Yeah, so that'll be cool, right? Have you already picked all your courses and everything?
I have. Yeah.
What are your extracurriculars, or the extra ones you're gonna do?
like
The selectives, I guess, right?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that what they're
like-
called?
Electives.
Electives.
The ones that you choose.
Selectives.
Yeah. So
Electives
so
makes more sense.
I got high. I knew this would happen.
so
Start
in,
mixing words up.
in grade 11, so like in this year before, there was like 4 or 5 you had to take, but now in grade 11 you only needed a math and like an English that like you had to do,
Yeah, so you
but
could.
the rest was by choice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I got like phys ed obviously because I enjoy it,
Yeah,
sports
yeah.
and stuff. I got Comtech, like Photoshop and like video editing, which I enjoy doing.
I took
photography.
that as well too. Yeah, that's awesome.
I think I have computer studies on there, it's for like coding.
Yeah.
I got construction tech again, which is with like wood and stuff.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Awesome.
Love a course about playing with wood.
Of course you,
Oh no,
of
I got
course you
another
would.
splinter. And somewhere you don't want to know.
All right.
Oh man.
All right, sorry. You know it's rated R. Whatever. If you're listening, if you're still listening to us, you get it.
I'm just
Just because it's
wide-eyed,
called
like,
Dadchat doesn't mean you should listen to it with your kids.
Yeah.
I'm the irresponsible one bringing my kid on it.
Oh, whatever. He's a good kid. He likes to cut loose every once in a while. It's funny.
I'm just glad Bob didn't bring his kids. They're just like they're hearing
chaos.
it.
Chaos. It'll be chaos.
Yeah.
We'll be talking, then just.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's try to get another photo with both of them at the same time. Impossible. You know how hard it is to get two children to look at a camera at the same time.
Yeah, it was easier to get them to shit on me.
That's a thing.
Did you tell Ethan that?
I don't
What
know.
happened?
But we did a Bobchat and we did a photo with the boys afterwards.
Yeah.
And like
Very tiny.
I didn't realize, but I like passed one of the boys back, and he had shit through his diaper on my white shirt, and it went through my my
God.
white shirt onto my undershirt.
I have
It
a
was so bad.
I have a picture of it. It's amazing.
I was covered in baby shit.
It was, yeah, but you got to realize baby shit's not like real shit. Like it's just like this green goo.
I'm still pretty sure it's
poop.
shit.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
it's green water.
it's not as bad.
I mean, it'd definitely be worse
Like,
if we took a photo and like I had your shit on
That's
me.
what I mean.
That'd be
Would
way
you rather
worse.
have a full-grown man shit on
No,
your
I would
chest?
not.
Yeah,
I mean,
Some people would.
there's probably an OnlyFans for that.
There definitely is.
we could be making some crazy money right
be.
now.
I bet you there's an OnlyFans market out there for
Everything.
hairy bears like myself.
Yeah.
Harry Bear.
They call
I
me
was
Hair
told.
Bear.
So a good friend of mine, his brother is part of the LGBTQ. People are gonna get mad.
Plus.
Well, what should I say instead? He's part of the LGBTQ community, and then he was like, I'm like, yeah, we're talking. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to lose some weight. He's like, Bob, you're a cub. You're not even a bear yet.
Wow.
I was like, thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that.
We could start a joint OnlyFans and we call it Bear Cub. Bear
Cub. Yeah, we'd have to do a lot of stuff together that we don't want to do though.
What if it was just like softcore and we just cuddled the shirt off?
What
Would somebody pay to watch us cuddle?
No, I don't even want to be cuddled. I mean,
You would.
Do you want to take your friendship there?
if we're gonna make bank,
I mean, we could bring Nick in and we could roll in the dough.
sandwich me.
Bob just sandwich in the middle of
No,
We just gotta
two giant noggins.
just get a really big couch.
I'm just worried that's gonna be the end of Bobchat for us. If, it's gonna be too weird, man.
You want more content? We're on a different site now.
Yeah, well, no, but it's just I feel like
You want more Bobchat? You can find us on OnlyFans. Only $10 a month.
yeah, and $8 if you just resubscribe.
Yeah. We'll be sending out those PPVs too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, absolutely. Like you're gonna spend as much money as you possibly can.
I'm down as long as you keep those pink Crocs on.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Everyone's been giving me Al's been giving me a hard time. Okay, so the reason I'm wearing pink Crocs. The reason being, okay, there's a reason. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on.
Suspense. That was a good crack.
Yeah, it was good. It smells like
It's crisp.
it's ice cold, baby.
Ice cold.
Oh yeah, there it is. So basically, I was going up to the cottage.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Yeah, I can't believe we're having a beer. That's so nice. You knew I had a beer. Ethan, you could have a beer if you want.
I'm all right.
No, he's being responsible. He's a good
I'll
kid.
wait till Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no drinking age in Mexico.
He's gonna get shit faced in Mexico.
God.
My niece wants to party with Ethan so hard.
Yeah.
How old is she?
19.
She's 19.
Okay. Oh, I met her at the baseball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Why not? So basically, we're going up to the cottage, right? And we had to get on the road, so I didn't bother shopping at the Walmart in London because it'd been too much hassle to get in there and get out. So I get to Listowel, right? And I'm like, fuck, I need something for going in the water because there's all rocks and shit, right? Throw the 4x4s on these babies, man. They're not coming off.
Sports mode?
Sport mode, yeah. And I went in there and sure, they have one pair of black, too small.
Of course.
They have every goddamn size of pink. Like, I'm sorry, I thought Barbie was a big movie.
Apparently
You know,
not.
they had every color or every size of
Crocs.
pink.
She wears pumps. I actually just saw that. I actually went and saw that yesterday.
Did you?
FYI.
Did
Yeah.
you? How was it?
It was actually not bad. It's very.
I seen.
It's so fucking. It's so like it's.
Did you go with
it's
Irene?
No, I went with Ashley, Sandra.
The
and
cheesy?
Nice.
Nolan.
Yeah,
It's
I seen-
not cheesy. It's just like the whole spoiler alert. Anybody who hasn't seen Barbie,
I
by the time
haven't
this-
seen it.
Do you want to see it?
No, it's
I
okay.
have no
Well, I'm
intention of
gonna watch
seeing
it
it.
eventually, but whatever you tell me is not gonna ruin it for me.
So
No.
they leave
Barbie
Barbie
Land?
Land because
They leave the dream house.
They leave Barbie Land because Barbie's having says to all of her friends do you ever think about death?
having an existential crisis.
So
Yeah.
they leave and they go to the real world, and she gets there with Ken,
Oh, God.
and Ken starts seeing all this stuff about there's fucking guys in suits, and he learns men run the world, and he's like, what? This is amazing, and he gets really into horses. And
Oh, I
he's
love that for him.
And then he learns about patriarchy, and he's like, why aren't we doing this in Barbie Land? And then he goes back to Barbie Land, and it's been flipped.
I remember
And
just
the
quick.
Kens run Barbie
Everything-
Land, and they're making
Oh.
it Ken World or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's
I
all
didn't know
about,
Ken went evil.
Oh yeah, he goes crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe I do want to
He
see
wants
him.
to bring he wants to bring the patriarchy.
And
to
I'm not
Barbie
surprised
Land.
he got into horses. When I was a kid, my stepsister had Barbie Dreamland horse stable for
Oh, yeah.
PC. It was lit.
Yep.
You just
PC?
Rode, yeah, you
Like
just
a-
rode
like a game?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, God.
He just rode horses.
I'm pretty sure they're giving that shit away for free on cereal boxes.
They were. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
You just get PC games out in cereal boxes all the time.
Yeah,
Ethan.
Barbie's,
nice.
Barbie's Dream
Now.
Makeover.
I still have the original Roller Coaster Tycoon out of
Nice.
the box of Reese's
I
peanut
found
butter.
an AOL disc
Did you?
in the
well,
basement.
online. Yeah, great.
When they were giving us get 50 minutes of free online with AOL.
What's AOL?
Yeah. You're
Exactly.
It's America Online, bro.
It was
America
the
Online?
internet.
It was the internet, right?
Yeah.
Because you'd have to dial up, right? So you dial up to
You have to call the internet?
well, you're dialing, basically to the
Basically.
server.
Welcome to the internet.
No, it was more like
It sounded like a fax machine. Yeah, it sounded like a fax machine.
I can't do it. The sound. I
Yeah.
could probably pull it up, but
And you couldn't use your phone if you didn't have another phone line.
I used to go to my dad's house. He had 2 phones. It was sick,
off the
bro.
phone.
Yeah, I had my own phone line when I was at my dad's place, but we got DSL. As soon as it was available, we got DSL.
Yeah.
So you could still use the phone. But I remember when I first got it at my mom's house, and I'd be on the internet, and you'd be trying to look at a naked photo, and it would just be
Half load.
it'd be beep, beep, and you come down, and it's like, okay, chin, collarbone,
Boobs.
We're getting there, and then mom picks up the phone. Bob, I'm on the internet.
I didn't see the boobs.
His pants are already down. He's like, damn it!
I got the phone. Now I gotta dial up.
Yeah.
Pages gotta reload all together.
Oh my god, crazy. Yeah, you're very lucky, Ethan. You live in a time where you're blessed to have things that you're just your quickest
like, literally, like
snap of your
think
finger.
about it. You pull up your phone and press the voice search button. And it's like, Google,
boom.
show me a picture of boobs, and it's like boom, boobs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you can also use it for like non-pornographic stuff, but yes,
I'm pretty sure.
the internet's for more than porn. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure if you did like a percentile breakdown of content on the internet, I think I could safely say that 75 to 80% of the internet
Is porn.
is porn.
Pornhub is the third most
Max.
visited website like online.
After Google,
after Google and YouTube, that's it.
Jesus.
Max
It's then Pornhub.
Yeah.
Max. Okay, so see, Max is barking. Max is a very inappropriate time to bark. I'm gonna tell you a story about the most inappropriate time Max.
He clearly
ever
likes
barked.
porn.
He does, yeah, sure.
He's like, porn?
He loves doggies.
Of course he does.
It's dad chat. What do you want?
Yeah. It's gotta be dad jokes.
So
Gotta be dad
I'm at
jokes.
the vet with Max, right? And I walk in, and like he's a big guy, right? He's like a 110-pound German Shepherd. For people that don't know, he's
Big boy.
super loud. Like he has a very loud bark. Like people
does.
get scared. Man.
Yeah.
People get scared, but he's a big sweetheart. But he just sounds scary. But yeah, so I walk into the vet, right? And I was like, "Hey, how are you?" She's like, "Hi, how are you?" And like points to his sign. It's like someone is saying goodbye to their family member today. Please be quiet, right? But the thing about Max is that we adopted him from a
That's
family.
sad.
For people that don't know, and he like the family had kids, right? Matt's trying to get Biggie. Biggie, go see Matt. So the family had kids, and it's like now when he sees kids, it's like he must think it's like, oh, those are my kids, right?
Yeah.
Let me
So
go play.
Yeah, so he barks at them like crazy.
I missed you guys.
And so we're sitting there. He sat there for like 20 minutes, didn't make a noise, and then like this door opens, and like all of a sudden, like these 3 kids, like probably under 10 years old, come walking out, and he just starts barking like
Oh, God.
super. It's a small little veterinary office, man. And then
Where do you
obviously,
go
White Oaks
Okay.
Animal Hospital. And then, but then like 4 adults came out. They're all like bawling their eyes out. And he's, I'm like, oh my God, Max. So he's like, do you want to go down the hallway? I'm like, yes, I'm sorry. Like, didn't say anything for 20 minutes. Like,
Oh, God.
I saw the sign. But yeah, so it was, I just felt really bad. She was nice after the family left, but like, she was pissed.
Yeah, I could get that.
So-
Understandable. Just saying goodbye to the...
Yeah, well, exactly.
pet.
Yeah, you're putting a pet down, right?
That's
Okay.
always sad.
So
If you don't cry after losing a pet, then you're insane.
Ethan's got a funny story.
Yeah, but what?
So he was been away all week up at my in-laws, working for my father-in-law, and my father-in-law owns a wastewater company called Blackwater Environmental, and they do like septic tanks, grease traps.
Okay, just
that
all the
kind of
fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. So Ethan was basically
I wish you could see Ethan's face right
for
now.
3
It
days.
smells so bad.
Yeah, for 3
it's
days.
like a week old.
Well, it's probably more. Like you're doing septic tanks. It's
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
it's-
week
it's been there
old,
for-
buddy.
for-
It's more than week.
It's been
old.
filling up for like a month or two. Like
So-
it's like age diarrhea.
He calls me and he tells me this story. I'll let Ethan take it away. So yeah, basically Ethan was away for 3 days sucking shit.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, it's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it,
It's not a lot. It's not much, but it's honest work.
right? And he's got like 3 trucks on it, 3 or 2,
2.
2 trucks on the road.
Oh,
like,
okay.
working, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So Ethan was working with Grandpa Brian, and
So this one day we didn't have work like all day until 7. So
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
I went out with him then, and then we went to go do stuff. We had to drive to like Toronto from like near Barrie,
Yeah, it's a long drive.
Um,
Well, not really. Like an hour?
and then we went and like sucked up like some crap from like a train station, and then we left there. And then went and dumped it somewhere by like his work.
Yeah.
Then we went to like this thing on the way home. It was this like Tim Hortons like gas station out in like the middle of nowhere.
You had to go suck their sewage tank out?
Yeah, but it had been like a couple months, so it was like thick. So he's this like giant shovel with like a 10-foot long handle, just like cramming it in there, trying to mix it. But then
Wait.
it's like
Oh, because you flip open the top of the tank and you would just shove a hose in it.
yeah, and it sucks it
Yeah,
out, but
it
it's
sucks
so
it out.
thick that it can't get
Ugh.
into the tube.
So you had to use a shovel to break it up and mix it up to make it liquid again.
So he's asking me to. He's asking me to like. He's asking me to like put it in, like step on it so it doesn't go down.
Did you?
But then no. But then I didn't. It's worse than that. But then
how could it be worse?
Not for me.
How could it be?
So I didn't step on the tube in time. So it was so thick it just sucked the tube to the hose to the bottom. So then it's basically.
Wait. So you're putting. Okay. So hold on. Rewind for a sec. So I thought you were on a shovel. So you put a. What did you?
So he was stirring it because
he was stirring it. And he asked Ethan to hold the pipe because as soon as it starts sucking, if it's that thick, it's gonna pull the pipe down.
Yeah.
To the bottom, and then it's gonna be hard to get out because of how strong the truck is.
Yep.
And then it's like a heavy. It's a heavy hose.
Oh yeah. Oh no. So you didn't grab it in time and it went all the way.
It went all the way down. But like on the truck, there's a couple different holes for different size hoses you put it on. But then on those things, there's like a sheet of metal that goes down once you put once if you want to like stop it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it gets stuck. So you like push
it's
it
like
down.
a valve. Yeah.
Yeah. So you push it down to like get rid of like the force coming from the hose.
Yeah.
But you have to put like a. Sometimes hoses are like a bit too big for like the thing on the truck. No. So there's this like attachment he has on it to make it like fit better. It's still a bit loose though. So they push it down. It sprays poop in his face and it goes on his face and in his mouth.
Oh no.
And then he just goes like and spits it out and like just dumps like 3 water bottles on him and just goes, God damn it, chucks his phone under his truck and has to like crawl like on all fours to get his phone back. Like rips the screen protector and his phone is covered in like on poop that was on the ground. And then he's just like I'm too old for this shit. And then we just drive home, and then he takes like a shower for like an hour.
Well,
yeah.
And
if you got covered in old poo,
month-old poo,
that's been cooking in a septic tank during the middle of summer. Yeah, no wonder it's hard. Like it's fucking the bacon.
Yeah, he brushed his teeth for 15 minutes too. It was it was bad. And then I tried to not laugh because he was already pissed. So I just turned on and I'm just like.
Well, of course, obviously, he
funny.
would have made it Ethan's fault because Ethan didn't hold the hose.
Yeah, and then once it did his mouth, you gotta hold the hose.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you should have held the hose.
No, like literally, I slammed my foot down on it, and it just sucked it down from under my foot. Like I was standing with like all my weight on it. There's nothing else I can do. I can't just gain weight to stand on it.
You could does he normally grab it or he just steps on it?
You stand on it so it doesn't go anywhere, and I stepped on it, and then it was still so powerful. It just right to the bottom.
Hey, sometimes it's like that in these bigger jobs.
Yeah, I laughed when he told me.
Oh, that poor Grandpa Brian.
I love my father-in-law so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's a great guy, but that was
deserved
hilariously funny.
Anybody would laugh.
Yes.
Anybody would.
Except for him.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna ask next time I go up there and be like, so what does shit taste like?
He quite literally ate shit.
Yeah, that's a great.
I heard you ate shit, and I don't mean fall down.
That's a great way to kick off the weekend.
Oh yeah. We'll just that'll just get us out of there real quick.
Yeah,
eh?
it was literally like the Thursday.
we just drove 2 hours. We're gonna leave now.
Yeah.
Oh, so did anything else exciting happen when you were there?
I went like electric go-karting, which is
cool.
It's a lot different than gas powered because like with gas powered they gotta like rev up and like go get going faster.
Oh, they've already converted the go-karts to batteries.
Yeah, literally. Once
you're
done the race, they come up and they plug it in immediately. Like they just plug it in.
Yeah.
But like you tap the gas, you just go.
Well, like don't they say like
fast.
Tesla can go to like 0 to 60 in like 1 second or something?
It's insane.
Like
you can put it in a boot. You can put it in a launch mode.
Yeah.
In a Tesla, and it's just like
it's like 1.9 is I think the fastest is that's ever launched with drag tires.
See, that'd be awesome for coming on the highway, right? You're on the fucking on ramp, then you just fucking.
Oh, my exit
120.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's crazy. Obviously this is just an audio podcast. There's no visuals yet. We're always saying we're working on it. It's like we're at episode 60, I think, or something. I don't even know anymore.
It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, just hold on. We got that crazy poop sucking money coming in now. Investors, Ethan, possibly you. You're in shipping and receiving.
I am in shipping and receiving.
These hands.
What does that have to do with that? Anything.
You have a good job.
I do have a good job.
You know what? We're gonna take Bobchat global. We need investors. You guys got to get in bottom floor.
We got to think locally and act globally.
So we Ethan has a. What do you have in front of you there, Ethan? What is that?
I got a scoreboard.
A scoreboard. All right. So we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game. Ethan, you're gonna keep score for us
All right, I can do that.
because you're not yet a father, so you can't really participate.
No, and
Only
thank
reason
God.
why.
You see, you better fucking not.
Better
be.
not.
Yeah. So basically,
This is the last ever episode you will hear me because I am dead.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy, bud.
So yeah, listen to your dad. He's a smart man.
I have a really funny story
Don't
about,
be silly, wrap your willy.
the one and only time I had sex without a condom.
Yeah, tell us quick.
Yeah, Ethan.
Hi.
I knew it was quick.
It was quick.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
so-
just like a skill issue.
So we're gonna play a game called How Dad Are You?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
How dad are you? All right.
In this corner, we have a seasoned veteran of fatherhood,
16 years going strong.
Matt
Haven't lost one yet.
Henderson.
I haven't lost one. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Now you do my
year.
Now you
Haven't
do
lost
my
a year.
now you do my
Oh.
intro. I got you.
And in this corner, we have a rookie with 2 years under his belt, but we'll count it as 4 because they're twin boys. Bobbert Marshall.
Hey, what's up,
AKA.
everybody?
The short king.
So great to be here,
The
Matt.
short king. Oh, Ethan.
Thank you. I'm
All
still a
right.
king, bitch.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I'm Napoleon sized.
Yeah. Hey, he
Boy,
ruled
you
half of the
badass.
gnome world. I'm sorry. Were you going to be played by Joaquin Phoenix? Okay, so
If he was still around, I'd be played by Chris Farley.
we have
Napoleon.
okay, so we have 20 sayings that
Sayings.
are generic, regular old dad sayings. If you have ever said this thing because of this instance, so with each saying
I know
we
one of
have
them
we
you
have a
said.
scenario, right? So it's something that you would say based on something that's happening.
I already know one
So-
thing he always says.
Yes, so we're gonna go through the list, and if either of us, let's be honest here. Hold my hand for a sec. We're gonna do honesty pack,
Honest.
honest pack. Okay,
right.
even
Pinky
though
promise.
yeah, pinky promise. Well, do you want to cuddle about it quick?
Should we call Nick?
Nick, get over here right now.
All right. So question 1. I'm gonna give you the saying first, and then I'm gonna give you the situation.
Okay.
Guess it's free then. When a cashier has trouble scanning an item,
Yeah, absolutely.
I have said that
100%.
absolutely.
I think I probably said that when I wasn't a dad.
Okay,
I
so
wasn't very cool.
give me both a point because you've both done that.
Yes.
Okay. Bob gets one and you get one.
Okay, I've definitely done this because I think it's fucking hilarious. Found it after pointing a stud finder at your chest.
Yes, I do it every time. Sandra will literally every time I pull it out, I'll just be like, "Beep, it's working."
Found it. It looks like it's working. Okay,
It's working.
so did you give us both a point?
Yeah, you're both on 2.
Okay. Looks like we'll have to amputate when a kid has a
God.
minor injury.
Oh, I've said it to Ethan.
I've never said it because I've never.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I usually do it to make him smile, but like there was this one time at our last place we lived at, the neighbor's dog like bit his
Oh,
ran
no.
up and just like
This
bit his
tiny
leg.
little Yorkie is a little.
Yeah.
Little ankle biter?
Little
Little jerk.
piece of shit. And like we got
I
inside
should've kicked
afterwards.
it.
And Ethan was like crying and everything, and I was like,
was bad.
"Oh no, buddy." He's like, "What?" I think we might have to cut it off. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding.
Like
I'm
so-
just kidding. I'm
like
just
so
kidding.
sincere. Oh no!
This might get infected.
You're gonna get gangrene probably.
Yeah. Maybe even gang blue.
Gang
Gang,
gang.
gang.
All right, so it's a point for him then.
Yeah, so that's where the
The
veteran.
longevity, the veteran.
the longevity comes into play. Yes, but I still think
Experience comes into play.
let's rock and roll when it's time to leave.
Yep.
Yeah, I've said let's rock and roll
Let's
before.
rock,
Not
let's
as
get
a
out of here,
dad.
rock and roll.
Let's get the show on the road.
Let's get the show on the road.
That might be on here.
Another one I say when I've
blow
asked
up the
Ethan to do
fans.
something, and this comes from Letterkenny, 100% comes from Letterkenny. But when I ask Ethan to do something, I'll just be like, "All right, pitter patter."
Let's get at
I've never ever heard you say that, not once.
I've 100% said that, but you
It's 'cause-
usually have your face buried in your monitor. I'm like, "Pitter patter, bud."
And
Definitely
you're
have said that.
buried in his what?
In his
Monitor.
screen, in his
Oh, his monitor. Yeah, well, they're teenagers. They don't listen.
No, exactly.
Did you listen as a teenager?
I mean,
I had a healthy fear of my father. Yes, I did.
until you were taller.
until I realized I was taller than him. There was this one instance where
We'll talk about
it
this
was
later.
not long after I moved in with him, and like I said something, and he came storming up to me, and he was like, "What did you say?" And I realized at that moment that I was
You heard
looking
me.
down at him.
Yeah.
and I was like, "You heard me," and he just like looked at me, and he was like, "We're gonna talk about this later," and he went into his room and slammed the door, and I was like, "Usually I do that." Roles are reversed.
Yes, it's happening.
I won. I'm bigger than you now.
So Bob, that last one, did you get a point for that?
I did not. Oh, the Oh, yes. I've said
and rock
let's
roll.
rock and roll 100
Alrighty.
times. And again, a lot of you can have said this prior to being a father.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Just in general.
Yes. Okay. All right. So the next one. Did you fall in when a kid or someone takes too long in the bathroom? I've
Yes,
said that. Did
I've
you
said
fall
that.
in? Everybody says
Everybody
that.
said that.
Yeah.
All right. Some more points.
Fall in,
You stuck?
or I'll be like, Ethan, hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
I've definitely. I say this to people all the time. When they make the honest mistake, I guess. No, you're other right. When
Yes,
somebody missings
absolutely.
left and
Yeah,
right, yeah. This is more
I
like
need to
are you a sarcastic asshole
Yeah,
list?
you need to turn right, and they go to turn. You're like, no, the other one, the other right.
Right? Yeah, yeah. Chalk it up. 2 points.
You said to me while we were gaming one time, where because like when I'm looking
Yep.
around,
It tracks.
and then you say on your right, but then I turn and then they're not on my right anymore. You're like, no, you're other right.
Another one I like to do when somebody comes into my office and they'll be like, "Are you all right?" I'll be like, "No, I'm half left."
Yeah, that's a guy who always says that. Yeah,
Half left.
yeah. Thank God that's not on this list.
No, I'm half left.
Okay. What's the damage for looking at a check?
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a dad
that's
thing.
that's
for
a
sure.
100%.
All right.
Because you're constantly worried
That's
about
a lot
money.
of damage.
What's the damage?
You're constantly worried about money.
For real though.
Like, well, yeah. In this economy, it's not easy going out for dinner. What does that even mean anymore? I can't.
It doesn't matter where you go; it's $100.
Yeah, if you're taking a family, especially.
Unless you're going to a drive-through, and that's still $40.
For dinner, you're having oxygen.
Unless you
You're
get
alive.
like sauced up before you go, so you only have to buy like 2 beers.
I mean, I don't generally drink when I go to restaurants. That's just me.
It makes it better.
So does
You
water.
drink before going to the bar, so you don't have to pay as much. You don't have to like buy.
Yeah,
as
you
much.
do
Oh,
that. It's called
absolute-
pre-gaming, and everybody does it.
Yeah,
Yes.
pre-drinking. Yeah,
I've never heard of that. All right.
I lived in.
you're going to be in grade 11 soon. You'll find out.
Yeah, I literally lived in an apartment building across from the bar that I used to go to.
I know.
We pre-gamed all the time. That's the apartment that you were conceived in.
Yeah, I know, and I remember you always tell me like
I love that.
Like if
I love that
if,
for you.
If you went to like go like bring someone like back to your house, you'd be like, oh, where do you live? Right up there.
Yep.
In
Yeah.
that apartment right there, I can see it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's currently 6'7" to this guy.
Yeah, well, because I'd
I'm
never.
the veteran, man. I got it.
Yeah, you are. Can you do mine next when seeing a neighbor washing their car?
Absolutely. Or cutting their lawn.
Yep, absolutely. I've
Me
said
next.
that.
Me next.
Yeah.
Say it to one of the guys at work is always washing his forklift windows. Like I think he just does it to waste time.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
don't ever look dirty.
They're indoor forklifts.
And then I'll be no, they're propane. They go outside. But that's like our factory is dirty AF. Like we have 5S, but
What
I
do
don't
you-
think actually anybody knows what it means.
You have which?
5S?
No. Yeah, we're on 6S at my work.
Oh, are you? They threw in another 6?
There's another S.
Oh, is there?
Did you say?
There's a 6S now.
Guys, we paid for the wrong program.
Yeah, and we do Gemba walks.
I thought you said success.
And we do-
At first.
Is that like a style like an
It's
offshoot
all-
of Crip Walk?
Yeah, you should see me move it, man. That's fucking gang.
Like, oh shit, George's Gemble or George fucking Bob's Gemble walking.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. No, I've also said that as well. Did you give us both a point?
Yep.
I've said this a million times. I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Oh, Al's calling. Al's a dad. Should we put him on?
I was the dad. Get him on here.
Alan Peterson. Thanks for calling into the show. How are you?
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're all right. You're live on Bobchat. What's going on? We're
I
do-
know you're coming over here, so can you bring 15 beers when you come?
I don't have.
Such a specific number.
Yeah. Why? Like, what do you? I don't have 15 beers.
I know, you gotta go to the beer store and get them. I get it.
The beer store closes in like less than an hour.
I'll give you the $8 for it.
$8?
For 15.
I can't go right. I can't go right now. Like we're doing a show right now.
No, I get it. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
You're doing a show.
Bring 15 beers when you come here, okay? Bye.
Just tell Deb to go. She sounds sober.
My Deb can't. You should see Deb. Deb right now.
Deb sounds more sober than you.
You should see her right now.
I'm falling all over and I'm drunk and...
I don't know if I'm going to be done by the time the beer store closes. What time's the drive-thru open?
No, I don't know, 9 o'clock. I'll be close by the time you're done your podcast. What time is the podcast done?
Well, we're only half an hour in.
Got another 30 minutes.
Bye.
All right, I'll call you in a bit. Thanks for calling into Thanks for calling into the show.
No problem.
First time listener, long time listener, first time caller.
Goodbye.
Bring 15 beers specifically.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways,
$8 for 15 beers.
No.
15
no.
beers. Is he crazy? I don't have that kind of money.
$8. 15 beers cost more than $8.
I know. He's drunk. Anyways,
That's like 40 cents a beer.
I was just resting my eyes.
Yes, absolutely.
I've said that.
Yeah.
I give you
So-
both
Oh, did you?
for that,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I say this all the time. I guess he'll let anyone in here, eh?
Yeah.
when
I've definitely
you
said
seeing a friend in public, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who let this guy in here?
that. Who let this guy in here?
What are you
What's a
doing
nice
here?
girl like you doing in a place like this?
I've never once said that.
No?
That doesn't work
That's too
anymore.
cheesy.
Oh, well.
That
How
doesn't
old
work.
are you?
I'll be 39 in like 4 days.
Wow. Oh my God. Better get the funeral service set up.
Right? I know. I'm going to start prepaying for my plot.
Yeah. Honestly, you probably should have been thinking about that for a while.
I know, right? Yeah.
Rent the hearse now.
No, yeah. No,
I
I'm
just want to drive it before I...
Honestly,
have
they're
to-
kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. I want to drive like a Ghostbusters or ambulance. It's basically a hearse.
I could probably
It is
get-
a hearse.
No, it's an ambulance.
Is
No.
it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
an old school
Bob,
hearse.
Yeah.
I could probably make that happen. My mom's uncle works at this convention place or whatever, and they have a ghost like an actual working Ghostbusters car that plays the music and like the siren.
Oh, if we could
So-
get super high and go in the Ghostbusters car, that'd be awesome.
Who are you gonna call? Not us.
Bobchat.
I'm seeing ghosts, but it's not because they're real.
Thank you for that
I'm seeing dead
colorful
people.
commentary. Okay.
That was good.
All right. Oh, I say this all the time. Glad we're not going that way when you see traffic on the other side of the
Oh my
road.
god, yeah.
Yeah.
Glad we're on
Like,
this side. He said
Sucks
that
to be
before.
those guys.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like you're going the wrong way.
Or it's going to be shitty when we got to come back.
Yeah. Hey, O'Connell, looks like you're on the wrong side of the road. Right? You get it, right?
Yes, I get it.
You guys are close.
The Mummy 1999
Yeah.
cinematography
Hey,
perfection.
Hey, looks like you're on the wrong side of the river.
I have all the horses.
I love Brendan Fraser.
I know he's. Thank God he got it. The man deserved the Oscar.
He did.
I say this all the time. Can't get very far without these. When you forget your keys,
Keys, wallet,
Phone.
sunglasses, phone.
anything, water.
That Adam Sandler song really hits
Yep.
hits close.
Okay, so you can, yeah, you can put us both. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this has one specific animal in it, but I think we can include a number of animals. Look, horses.
Yep.
Or,
Look
at the
cows.
yeah. Oh my God, they have a mini horse.
Or ours is when we're driving
Duck butts.
duck butts.
Yeah, duck
When
butts.
you're driving along there's a
They're always upside down. I swear they're all dead.
like a stream or a river or something, and the ducks are upside down, and their asses are in the air. So
Duck
we'll just be like duck butts.
Duck butts. I love that for us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that all the time now.
duck
Duck
butts.
butts. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Look, duck butts. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna eat that ass later.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The duck
The
when he
duck.
cooks it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not during
It's
the
that
cuddle sandwich session. Call Nick right
Is that-
now.
Call Nick right now.
I just kidding.
I
Wait, we
keep
should.
calling him right
Yeah, let's get through let's do the rest of the game. Then we're gonna give Nick Charlotte a call and get him on the
I'm
show.
just gonna shoot him a message real quick.
Don't know that surprise him.
I'm just gonna be like, "Are you busy doing anything right?" Who's going to Ribfest with Jen?
Who cares? He's downtown. He's live on the scene.
live on the scene. Let us know.
You're,
what
he's
Ribfest
so
is.
39. Oh, I got to text my friend before I call him. Just call his ass. You know,
Be
interrupt him.
spontaneous.
Yeah.
Let me go get my rotary phone, guys.
Yeah. The one where you stand at it and you hold it. You have to hold the piece to your ear.
Yeah. I had one of the ones that had like a 15-foot fucking stretchy cord on it in my house.
Oh, really? Yeah. So you could just get all tangled
Wow,
up.
luxury.
Yeah.
Still attached.
Yeah.
I got my flip phone. I gotta pull out
okay.
the antenna real quick.
I'm not paying to heat the whole neighborhood.
I don't know if I've actually.
I've never said
you
that.
have. Whenever I come in.
Stop giving him points.
No.
He said he didn't see. No, said he never saw
I
it.
don't remember if I said. I've
No.
said something along those lines.
I'm
where,
not cooling the whole
with the air
neighborhood.
conditioner. We're not paying to cool down. We're not paying to cool down the whole neighborhood when I come in from like hanging out with a friend or something.
And he sits there standing at the back door with the door
We're
open.
not paying them to cool down the whole neighborhood. You've definitely said that before.
Yeah.
Just say goodbye to him outside, then come inside.
Exactly. Our hydro bill was $166 last month.
Oh my god.
I know.
Dude, mine was like
That's 2 air conditioners running 24/7.
Mine was 108.
And my computer.
But I don't run the ACs all the time though.
It's running right
I run
now.
the one upstairs like when I'm sleeping, and then when I go to work during the day, I keep the curtains drawn and I'll put it on, but I'll set the timer for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
So then it runs for 6 hours. It cools down this whole place like crazy, and then I get home and it's so cool in here. I turn it back on.
We got one upstairs in Ethan's room.
It's cold in there. So
And
cold.
we leave his door open, put a fan in the hallway, and it cools
Blast
the whole
it.
upstairs.
Yeah, that's smart.
And then we have the largest window unit you can buy that does not require its own electrical drop.
Yeah. Oh,
That's nice.
that's awesome. There's
You get inside and it's so cold.
the last ones I've said like a lot of these. It's not heavy. It's just awkward when carrying something
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
heavy.
Yeah.
You all right? Are you all right carrying
Normally,
that?
yes.
Normally at Santa, she's like, "Do you need help?" I'm like, "No, it's not heavy. It's just awkward. It's like a couch or something, like
By myself.
a TV."
Or it's like the one
Sandra
like
can't fucking barely lift her arm sometimes. I'm not going to ask her to help me carry something heavy. She was French braiding her hair today, sitting on the couch, and like I looked over and she was leaned down with her her arms on her knees. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "My arms need a break." While French braiding her hair.
Oh, she's still holding it?
Still holding it, but her
Oh,
arms were
God.
down on her knees.
Yeah, it was like the one time you and me had to carry that like stupidly heavy red office chair.
Yes.
That was super uncomfortable. It does not look heavy. That thing was heavy as hell.
Solid steel base, but
Very deceiving.
Yeah, it was some like self-looking chair, and the thing was like 100 pounds. It weighed more than I did when we were carrying it at the time.
How much do you weigh right now?
Like 155.
Yeah.
160.
And what are you, 6? Yeah, Ethan, we're outsid before we did the podcast. And he's like up on the step, and I said, "Oh, give me a hug." He's like, "Yeah, hold on, let me get down off the step." he's still
because you would have been hugging his belly button.
yeah.
Basically.
He'd have a face full of balls.
Okay.
I got long legs.
Let's wait for those jokes until you're 18.
Yeah.
Don't want to get Bob in trouble.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
He's not Uncle Touchy.
No. Yeah, please don't ever call me that.
No, at least not in public.
That
On a
poor guy.
podcast.
That poor guy.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell that story? I don't think you told that story.
Yeah, about how you were at the store.
Yeah.
You can tell it again if you want.
I
'cause
don't know if I told it on here or not.
You have told it. I definitely, but you can tell it again for people that haven't heard the other.
People that haven't heard it.
Yeah.
We got my friend
one person
Ian.
that's tuned in.
My buddy Ian was like around when Ethan was born. So we always called him Uncle Ian, and then for a while there, we convinced Ethan to start calling him Uncle Touchy.
Hilarious.
And we were in Walmart.
I always forget why.
Because it's funny. It's
'Cause
fuck.
it's hilarious.
It's
Oh,
fucking.
yeah,
it's
and
funny.
then-
It's so funny. And then
did
we
it
were
in public. I call him Uncle Touchy.
You yelled in a Walmart, and I was like, "Hey, call Uncle Ian over here." And like we're in a toy aisle, he just yells. He's like, "Hey, Uncle Touchy!" And Ian comes up. He's like, "Not in public. It's a funny joke when we're at home, but it's not funny in public."
I get in trouble.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the security. You're gonna need to come with us, sir.
We have some questions.
Yeah,
yeah,
we've been
I
getting
forgot
some
to-
complaints.
Forgot to give you guys your points for your. It's not heavy, just awkward.
All right, next one.
Okay. People don't know how to drive in this town. When in every town you're in.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's like grandparents that say that all the time.
Yeah, people.
no,
I say that all the time. People don't know how to drive. They
People
don't.
don't know how to
I always
drive
say that I'm the
these
only one that knows how to drive. And like the one thing that infuriates me the most is people not using their blinkers, and it's a serious London problem.
Oh, absolutely. I use my blinker all the
Turn
time.
your
Or they put it
blinker
on. Or I'm gonna wait till the very last second to put it on.
Hey, I'm already done turning, but just to let you know, look, I turned.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
they leave it on.
your dad's a good driver. He'll teach you how to drive. All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell people why you phoned me at 6:30 in the morning the other day?
Oh yeah, so hilariously, me and Bob sometimes leave the house at the same time.
Yeah, when Bob's
we live-
actually going to be on time.
when he's gonna be on time. I always look in your window and I see your lights on. I'm like, he's getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
So we were leaving, and the light at the end of our street is not like a main street, but it's a light on a main street.
Yeah.
And it takes fucking forever. Like there's times
So
that I will
long.
sit there and I will roll back and forth to try and get the sensor.
I'm flashing my high beams, like trying to trip it.
Try to trip. Yeah, like if I can do it at the same speed as a fire truck, it'll trip. So the other morning, I see Bob ahead of me, and he does what a lot of people do that time of the day, and he cuts through the convenience store parking lot, comes out the other side,
And then you have to wait
to
at the
go,
light.
and then goes through the green light. Well, I came around, I turn right, he turns left. I see
You
him
turning right activated it.
I see him pull through the parking
Did it
lot.
turn red again when he turned?
And he fucking turned red right in front of him, so he still had to fucking wait for a light.
Yeah, but it's way less time.
And way less time. So I immediately called him. He didn't end up calling me till later that night, but I just called him. Like, hey, I just want to know, like, what does it feel like
Red twice at the same light.
when you try to avoid that light by driving around and still get fucking stopped by a red
it's
light?
bullshit.
He's like, it's not great.
Yeah, because the whole rest of my drive is just straight shot and turning rights.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
right
exactly.
turn and right turn. That's the only left turn I make all the way to work.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
You literally make two rights and then you're basically at work.
Yeah, yeah. It's
it.
I mean, it's a half an hour, but
Yeah,
I
make
just
two rights in those half hour.
straight shot, baby.
Yeah, that's that.
And some mornings
I miss that drive sometimes. It's a nice drive. I know when you have to do it all the time.
I've been doing it for 10 years. I did it today. It's fucking Saturday.
Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do my drive tomorrow. It's Sunday. I gotta go in at 2:00 for an expedite.
For how long? Half hour?
I gotta have half hour, but it's triple time. I'll get paid for 12 hours.
What?
I go in for a half hour. I get paid for 4.
Yeah. So,
Sundays are
comes
triple
the money.
time.
oh my God.
So I'll get 12 hours pay. For
I would
going in
work
for
every
30 minutes.
goddamn Sunday. Give me that
They
job.
don't let you because of that.
Yeah.
But like,
Quick, give this guy money.
They told me before I left on Friday or on Thursday. They were like, "We're not going to need any expedites this weekend. We should be fine." And Brenda's off next week, so I'll be by myself.
Yeah.
And then like we get an email at like 3:30
On a Friday afternoon.
Friday,
Of
that's
course.
like,
Typical.
we miscalculated, and we are going to be out of parts by 8:00 Monday morning. So we will need a truck to arrive here for 11:00 Sunday night.
Yeah, crazy.
So I got to go in at 2:00.
That's not, somebody's not planning things appropriately. But I mean, that's how the automotive industry is, though, right? It's like you. I can't think of the exact term for it. Is it like what's the term for it? Like they basically they only order what they need.
It's JIT.
Yeah,
It's just in time shipping.
just in time. Thank you. Just in time. That's what it's called.
We're not like we're like what we send though. We're like it's not JIT. They're supposed to have 2 days of inventory on hand,
Really?
and we're supposed to have 4 days of inventory on hand.
Yeah. So you're always one day ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Back to how dad are you?
Keep getting distracted. That's such a dad thing.
No, that's yeah, that's good though. That's the point of the game is that we can segue to funny stories. And
I just realized we're sitting here having a contest on a podcast, and every single person on this podcast right now has ADHD or ADD.
oh,
Every single
absolutely.
one of
And
us.
it's like, keep going. I don't know who wins.
Ethan's like,
I want to finish this fucking thing.
I know. We've been talking for 10 minutes. He hasn't put the cap on the marker yet. He's like, I just want to write something so goddamn bad.
Smelling Sharpies over there. He's high as fuck.
Taste it. Yeah, see, but whatever. That's why it's easy for us.
AutoCAD.
That's why, yeah, AutoCAD.
No, other cat.
Oh,
Lakai.
Oh, because we're talking about your school earlier, right? Doing designs like AutoCAD. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, the other cat. Yeah,
I'm seeing 2 of them.
yeah. Put the cap on the marker. We're gonna answer one.
I've just like sucked it dry.
He hasn't.
No, there's still ink.
Say that again. Don't ever say that again.
What?
Don't ever say I sucked it dry again.
Get your mind out of the gutter, man.
Don't say those words.
Like you said, you're gonna be 39 years old. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Don't ever say that
Yeah,
again.
you greasy
My head
old
can
man.
go there.
Oh my god. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. So what were
Has not matured.
what were we doing again?
I'm lost.
Screw the scoreboard.
How dad are you? Okay, I say this all the time.
15 to 14.
We really needed this rain.
Yep.
Yep.
We
Oh,
needed this.
the corn is gonna love this.
My
corn?
grass is going to be so green.
Yeah.
My thing that I always say when I'm at work,
can always
people
be
always
alive.
think I'm crazy for saying it. When it's super humid out and you can tell it's going to rain, I always say like, "Oh, the weather it feels constipated outside. Like it just needs to get rain." You know what
Yeah,
I
like
mean?
it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy. right?
Yeah.
Needs to
Alright.
let loose.
What question was that?
That was 17. There's 3 more. So
shoot.
Matt's gonna win because it's okay.
That means that I missed giving you guys each a point one time then.
All right.
all right.
That means that it is 17-16.
Yeah, he's gonna win because like I've 100% said the last 3 of these things without a doubt, and I know your dad has too.
He might
Okay.
not have. You never know.
That's how they get you. Right?
Oh, that is how they get you.
After declining additional warrant. That is how they get you.
That is how they get you.
Yeah, it's like you know how many times in my life something has broken and it's been after the warranty that I would have got to protect it.
Yeah, my favorite thing is
That's how
when I
they
go
get ya.
when I go
I'm
to.
here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, please call me back.
My favorite one is when I go to buy a video game, and they ask me if I want to spend the $5 for disc protection, and I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I am 39 years old. I don't buy video games very often. So what is going to happen is this is going to go home.
I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna return it.
It's going to
when
go
I'm done.
no, it's going to go into the system. It's going to stay there until I beat it.
Yep.
Then it's going to go back into the case and
On
it's
the
going to the shelf.
Yep.
I'm not gonna play it again.
Forever.
There's never going to be an option for it to get damaged
Yeah.
in
If it
any
never
way.
gets opened ever again.
Like
Yeah.
it's, I mean, but that's a scam though, right? Because like that's especially at like Christmas time, because people are like, oh, this is a Christmas gift for my grandson. It's like, do you want to get the
It's It's only $120 and it protects you for 5 years. Now I will say, Sandra got the Geek Squad protection on her laptop.
Geek
and-
Squad.
Okay, well,
and
that's fair. No, that's fair.
They basically explained it to her like this with the Geek Squad protection. They were like, you could literally drop this in a lake
and we'll give you a new one.
and we'll give you a new one. So she was like, okay.
Well,
Put it in a hydraulic press. We'll give you a new one.
Basically anything you can do.
Oh,
you
it just
can
fell
do.
into that hydraulic press. I don't know what happened.
I believe the guy actually said that you could put gravel in it and then close the laptop on it and they'll replace it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's but again, at the same time though, that's her business, right? Like that's what she does for work, so she needs to be able to have that, be able to depend on it and say, okay, well, if something happens to it by accident, like I'll get one the next day and then I'm not going to be out, not able to work for
She'd be
however-
more angry about the work of the stickers that she's put on her laptop.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's covered. You couldn't even see the logo of it anymore.
Is it a Apple?
No.
No.
No, what does she have?
Oh, Apple.
She's got like a touch screen. I think it's a
ROG.
what?
ROG.
It's not a ROG.
There's
She
all
doesn't have
kinds-
a ROG.
there's
She doesn't
all-
have a Republic of Gamers laptop.
There's
Oh,
all
she
kinds
did,
of
and then
fancy
she returned
laptops
it.
now that I don't know.
I have that ROG laptop. It doesn't work.
Wait, did she not like return that one that she got like at first?
No.
Let's just tell her, just call Geek Squad, say this is my Geek Squad laptop.
Geeking out over here.
No, I've had some electronics that have gone by the wayside, and bongs as well that were pretty stickered up, nice, like good
Yeah.
stickers, like legit. Dude, I have a crazy sticker collection. I have a whole shoebox.
There's only ever been one time where I've seen like the Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death.
I can show you. You want to see it?
I've seen it before.
I have 2 Xbox 360s.
You saw
at
it
home.
before on Bobchat. Remember on Dadchat? I asked you. Or no, you knew what that was. That was like one of the only ones you knew.
About what?
The Red Ring of Death.
Because remember, we asked you
What
like,
else?
we were like
What did you ask?
we asked you, well, the AOL, like I was like, I played the noise for you. I'm like, do you know what this noise is? Like the dial-up noise, right? It wasn't fair. You were like 15, and like we were asking you about stuff that was around before
I'm
you were
gonna play
even
that noise.
alive.
1 second.
You don't remember? Nobody wants to hear.
Nobody wants to hear that noise. Okay, let's finish this.
I'm
this.
fine.
What do you
I'm
got?
fine.
that. Okay. Get your Sharpie ready.
Your
It's
Sharpie
fine.
ready.
Let him play the noise.
I'm ready.
Okay. Back already? How was it when someone comes back in because they forgot something?
Yep.
Yeah.
I say that to Sandra all the time because she'll go to leave.
How was it? Yeah.
She'll
you're
go
back
like, "Oh, it's
already?"
a quick wedding.
Yeah. Wow. How everything worked out?
Everything. You must have taken a lot of photos really fast.
Yeah. You're here to back up your. Are you gonna go back your files real quick so you don't.
You gonna
just
go
in case-
upload real quick?
Yeah. All the time. That's not going anywhere when you tie something down.
Yep.
Yeah. You gotta.
Absolutely. Do the Christmas tree every year.
You gotta get that twang on
That's
the
not going anywhere.
straps.
That's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cut our own. We started cutting our own Christmas trees. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that's such a
add-
Clark Griswold thing of you
Yeah.
to do. I love that.
I make Ethan do the cutting.
Yeah, of course he does the labor.
Yeah.
And then
Sandra
you,
picks the
Child
tree.
labor. I hate it.
Sandra picks a tree. Ethan cuts
Sending
it.
his final call. We
Dad loads
we
it
get
on the
inputs.
truck.
We
or in the car.
put like we point like, oh, what about that one? Sandра's like, no. What about this one? No.
And didn't you pick one that was like way too tall for your house at some point?
The first
With
year,
the cutter off.
the first
That's
year,
such a Clark Griswold thing. To do.
we had to cut off the top, but it also, like, this tree had like an 8-foot diameter. It was fucking huge.
It took up like our entire like area.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it
You
was
couldn't get into the dining
enormous.
room.
No.
All right. I think I found the noise.
Yep. Nailed it.
Oh yeah, that's Brings back a lot of fond memories of half-loaded porn.
Yep.
Okay,
we're done with that.
Yeah, we're done with that. Yeah, we lived that life, man.
Yeah, we were
You heard
there.
that sound plenty enough.
You
I
just
was
you
there.
just had to be there.
Yeah. See, now for me, I just turn on my computer. Oh, I'm connected to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's amazing. So
Yeah, now
what's
you have a fucking 1 gig connection.
yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
All right, so give us a drum roll, please. I think we're Ethan. Final scores for How Dad Are You?
Bob with 19. Matt with 20.
Oh, I mean, it's really not a big gap considering the
There's
years
not.
of difference.
We're
right?
just both like weirdos that
We're
just say
so dad.
Yeah, we're so dad.
both just
We're
say all
just
the time,
so
crap.
dad.
One
Yeah.
that wasn't on there though. I was surprised though.
Which
I
one?
feel like even
What do you think should have been on there?
Is he says all the time, don't do that.
yeah, when Ethan
If I hurt myself,
hurts
well, then
himself,
don't do that.
Well,
I'd
then
be
don't.
like-
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
one.
always like, don't do that thing.
Yeah, don't do that then.
Hey, did that hurt? Don't do that.
Don't do
Yeah.
that. My foot. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's like, and then I was like, I didn't
fucking lo-
I didn't
he
do it on
loves it,
purpose.
too.
I hate it so much.
He loves it.
wanna-
He really loves it. He looks forward to it every time he hurts himself.
You want another beer?
I could do another beer.
Okay, all right, yep. We'll be. Yeah, thanks for playing. How Dad Are You? Yay!
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. Drop the
Sponsor.
fucking sponsor. He just says sponsor.
The new Grand Big Mac. Bigger and grander than ever.
The Grand Big Mac, man.
McDonald's.
They brought it back. They brought it back.
There you go. There's your ad.
How are you gonna bring
us.
15 beers if we keep drinking the ones you got in your fridge? Are we
It's
gonna,
like-
tag
I have
team
Can
this?
you make 15
tall
beers?
boys, so that's like 16 regular.
That was kind of
beers.
funny though.
Yeah,
Can you
you're
bring 15 beers? I'll give you $8.
Can you Ethan go? Bobchat.
Bobchat.
Brought to you by Bush Latte.
Bush Latte, the cappuccino of beers.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want it ice cold?
You're not sleeping tonight.
Yeah. What? You will, but you might be.
Your fridge is so fucking cold.
Yo,
Yeah.
your cat's going ham over there.
Cats are going ham. So yeah, what did you think? We're both pretty dad. There's nothing wrong with being
I
dad.
honestly
You're
would.
pretty
I
dad.
would have described you as a before you were a dad. I would have been
As a dad.
like, yeah, Bob's a dad.
You want to hear a dad joke?
He was a dad before he was a dad. That's pretty cool.
What do you do if you burn a Hawaiian pizza?
Oh no.
Just cook it at a low high temperature. Don't shake your fucking head at me. That's hilarious.
Ethan had a really funny joke when he was a kid, and it came out of nowhere.
Was it with the B?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he-
here.
Tell us. Yeah.
But imagine like a 5-year-old Ethan. saying
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
like, what did the sushi say to the bee?
What?
Wasabi.
What's up, B?
Wasabi.
Wasabi.
That's so funny.
Let go, man.
I haven't had sushi in forever. Streaming.
I know. I tried to convince Sandra to let me go out or let me take us out for sushi last week, but she was like, "No," because I'm still saving for Mexico. Right, we're leaving in November for
and
Mexico.
sushi's expensive.
For two of us, it's like we go during the week because it's cheaper during the week.
And what do you do? Like all you can eat?
We go to usually Heart Sushi.
And do all? Yeah, it's like $30
All you
a
can eat.
person.
And then, like we usually drop about $100 with tip after tip.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. You might as well do the all you can eat because then you can just try everything.
Oh
right?
yeah, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to have we call it a sushi coma.
Oh, absolutely.
and
It's
I always eat like
too much.
I get my money's worth because I eat
me
the
too.
expensive shit. Like salmon sashimi. Every
So good.
order,
I actually like sushi now. It's
yeah,
so good.
Yeah, it's
every
so
order, every order we put in, I usually
When
like
I'm hungry,
6 to
great.
10 pieces of salmon sashimi.
Damn.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
It's so good. Exactly.
Yeah.
Who cares? Make that little robot bring me all the sashimi they got.
Oh, they don't have a robot at Heart. They don't have a robot. And Sandra only likes Heart sushi because they use separate fryers to cook their shit in. Everything tastes like fish at 168 Sushi.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got a.
She wants to
Another
make
joke, though.
reservations for my birthday at Craft Pharmacy. I might just tell her like, let's go to fucking all you can eat sushi.
Can I come? Or is it just a date like you and her?
I think
When's your birthday?
my birthday's on the 10th.
Of August?
Yes.
And then my mom's
what
is the
are we
11th.
doing?
Thursday.
It's kind of weird. His
What
is
are we
the
gonna?
10th.
What are we doing?
I'm not really doing anything because I'm working all week by myself, and then
That's fair.
I'll probably have to work on Saturday, and then Sunday she wants to do dinner reservations. Like she's invited Ashley, Nolan, Nick, and Jen.
Well, that's nice. What do we should just get drunk tomorrow because you don't have to go to. We don't have to go to work on Monday.
Looking like a
definitely have
meerkat
to
with his
work on
tail
It's a holiday.
sticking straight up.
Not when you ship to the U.S. It's not.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we're shut down. I wanted to work, and they told me.
And that's double time and a half.
So yeah.
Chunky.
So do you guys want to update on the boys?
Yeah, how are the boys
The
doing? I haven't
boys
seen them since
are
their birthday.
doing well.
They still crapping their pants?
They still wear diapers, so yeah. they haven't shit on anybody yet recently, which is really nice. But I did get thrown up
That's
on.
only for you.
Oh, that's a thing. Like, can you call yourself a dad if you don't know what your child's vomit and pee taste like?
Well, I don't know what it tastes like, but I definitely know that it was disgusting. So
You're not there yet.
Let me
trust
paint. Let me paint a picture for you. A word picture.
Paint me a word picture.
I'm gonna
Bob.
paint you one. So we're at the cottage.
Is that
okay?
writing?
What?
Is that just writing?
No, a word
Oh,
picture.
a word
I'm
picture?
gonna. So close your eyes and visualize.
Close your eyes. If
Let me-
rhymes.
Close your eyes. Listen to the soothing sound of my voice, and let me transport you to a picture.
The white noise from the vape.
There's vapors. They walk among us.
That video's hilarious.
Isn't it funny?
They walk among us.
I thought it was pretty funny. You only liked it. You didn't give it the laugh emoji.
I only ever like. You're fucking be lucky I even liked it.
I
I,
know.
don't ever like anything on
I know
Facebook.
you don't. I tagged you in
It's
it.
a high
though.
standards.
If I didn't tag you in it, would you like it?
If I would have seen it, I would have liked it.
I still love
Yeah,
your
because you're in it.
I'm in it.
I still love your distinguished gentleman video of Winston.
Oh, my most popular TikTok, my only TikTok.
How many views does it have?
You want to check? Let me check.
Like over 1,000?
I think it's got over 1,000.
That's pretty impressive.
TikTok famous.
Honestly-
that has 1,000 on mine.
746.
You want to know what
Just, dude,
This is my one and only TikTok. You ready for it?
just make your entire
Yeah.
account Winston, and you will blow up. Everyone loves animals.
Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at the way he is sitting. Yes, very distinguished.
I see. If you just make your entire account Winston, it will go viral. People love just cats. And
So the
animals.
video of
Like
you,
Cooter?
the video I posted, 986. 986, yeah.
Sweet.
But
My mom posted one. It's got like 40K or whatever.
what was I saying? What was it? Warhammer?
It's because your mom posts thirst traps.
Yeah, that's why I don't have TikTok yet. I'm not trying to scroll across her account. It recommends stuff through
I have
contacts.
stumbled across your mom's account multiple times. Have not followed it. Will not.
No, it suggests stuff through contacts. I'm not trying to see my mom. I'm not trying to see a thirst trap of my mom. I'm gonna need like bleach or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be
My
brilliant.
eyes.
So here's the word picture for you. So we're at the cottage. My dad, like the boys were sleeping in their room. They have a bigger room, and their pop up cribs are in there. He like wakes me up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, right? And I'm like, what? He's like, you gotta come quick. He's like, Elijah threw up, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's a weak stomach. He's like, sorry, I can't do it, or I'll throw up. And I'm like, it's okay, it's fine. I deal with it all the time.
Yeah.
Like puke and just okay. Go. I'll tell the story after. Hurry. Just put it on there. You're all right. Just go to the tall cabinet on the right of the fridge, Ethan, and then just grab whatever glass you want. Yeah, thank God he moved.
I know. I just want to stretch on my legs so bad.
But yeah, Al's gonna be super disappointed when I get over there, and I've only got like enough beer for myself. He
Sucks
knew.
to be Al.
Yeah, but he knew this. He drank beer all day, and then at 8 o'clock at night, he's like, I need more beer. Like, I'm gonna take some whiskey. Whatever.
That'll make him
I got
happy.
nothing to do tomorrow. Huh? He's not drinking it.
I'm going to a pool party tomorrow.
Are you? That's fun. Where are you going?
Nolan's mom's house.
Oh, ballin'. Where they live in Westmount?
They live. You know what's the street that the Petro's on right there, or the Pioneer?
Oh,
Gardenwood.
Like, yeah, Garden View. No, no. Oh, Gardenwood. No, Gardenwood is just over here, like where Cubby's is, and the
Or not
Pines.
Cumbies anymore.
Yeah, whatever it is now.
Damascus House. Such good shawarma.
Is it?
Oh, so good.
Okay, I'm gonna go get one.
Oh, go get one.
I was thinking about it.
That was Ethan's first shawarma he ever had. He loved it.
I can't believe
But it's off of that street. They live up.
I can't believe
further.
I can't remember the name of that street. I knew that for years. So let me paint a word picture for you.
Okay.
So my dad's basically says, yeah, he's like, if I got it, he's like, sure, I can't do it because I'll throw up, right? I'm like, okay. So I go in there, and then like he's like, it's Elijah. So I go to I knew which one was in which crib. So I go to Elijah, and I'm feeling all over, and I was like, Dad, I was like, there's nothing here. I was like, he didn't throw up. He's like, oh, I mean, and he can't even come in because he's so like he's gonna puke. He's a weak stomach, right?
Oh god.
And then I was like, oh, yep, he's covered in puke. Okay, yep, this sucks. So I fucking get him out. I take all his clothes off. I clean him up, get him in new pajamas. And then I was like, just go back to bed, Dad. I was like, he can sleep in here with me, right? So I'm laying down on the bed with him, and then he's like laying, like I have him in my arm, and we're like sleeping, right? And his head is like on my chest, and then he proceeds to, I'm sleeping, and I wake up to him like projectile vomiting across my chest. So, and then I started feeling sick.
Ugh.
So then I'm like, okay, buddy. I ripped his pajamas off. I was like, he's like crying. I'm like, I'll be right back. I love you. And then I ran outside, puked my guts out, and then came back and did it all over again. Cleaned him up, and then he was fine.
And then everything was fine.
He had a couple of bananas for breakfast. He was good to go. So, just the joys of being a father.
All right.
I'm surprised Bob hasn't
Everybody?
bugged me about having a girlfriend yet or anything. No, you
have a girlfriend?
I
didn't even know that.
No,
I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
No. It's
Well,
the
you have a
first 2 times.
girlfriend?
Like one of the first things you said, it was like you would ask me about that.
All right,
I was
everybody?
surprised it took so long.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Everybody?
Any? Are you talking to any chicks?
Someone I like, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Everybody? Okay.
Are you calling
Everybody
Nick?
everybody just hold the phone. No words.
The one and only.
No words.
Turn it up. Turn up the heat. It's on speakerphone.
Hello? 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 Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What are you... I'm good. Good. What are you doing right now?
What are you doing?
What are you doing right now? Are you in a bad spot? I can barely hear you.
No, I have 3 bars.
Nice. Okay, I have a question for you.
All right, possible answer. I'm ready.
Okay, all right. So, I want you to picture this, okay? Me, you, Bob, big couch, front of a TV, 3-way spoon, nobody's wearing shirts.
On OnlyFans.
Do you think that people would pay for that on OnlyFans? We can call it 2 bears and a cub.
It's big money, man.
Would pay for it.
It would pay for itself.
I don't think people would pay for it.
I think people would pay for it.
Yeah, weirdos.
I'm a hairy... Are you a hairy guy? I don't know if you're a hairy guy.
Look at this. Bob's a hairy guy.
Compared to him, that's not very hairy. I think he's...
I've totally thrown Nick off about this.
Okay, listen, Nick. Answer the question, or we gotta go. We'll find someone else.
No, hold on. I'm just saying I'm not down for it.
yeah! We're gonna have a nice Christmas.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in that OnlyFans money, buddy.
Oh shit!
If you haven't guessed it already, we're recording Dadchat right now.
You got caught live saying you're down for it. Oh my god.
No, it's fine. We're all down for it.
We're all down for it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not
It might
embarrassed.
be nice.
I just want to be touched.
I'd be lying if I said that me and Nick haven't had hypothetical conversations about what would happen if both of our wives mysteriously went missing.
Mysteriously.
Dun dun dun.
All right, buddy. I will message you when I get home, and we'll play some more games. Okay?
Okay.
Me too.
I love you.
Me too.
I love you.
Bye, Nick.
Bye.
You can't hear us.
Let's do wings.
What?
Let's do wings.
Let's do wings. We should be doing wings right now.
Can we?
There's no wing. What's a wing night on?
All 4 of us?
It's Saturday. No, there's no wing nights on Saturday.
No,
we got to
but-
go to Canadian Brew House on Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah.
49-cent wings
Let's
on
all
Wednesday.
go. We'll all go. 4 of us will go. We'll do a boys' night.
Oh, dude, that'd be fun.
You know what?
Yeah,
we
would.
could do that on Wednesday because my birthday's on Thursday. It's boys' night Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
hell yeah.
Dude, that
Don't-
sounds like a plan, man. That sounds fun.
So it seems like Nick is excited about the idea.
I feel like they could do it, and
I
honestly,
honestly, not doing it. Make some money.
I feel like there's a market
seemed
out there.
intrigued.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
We're gonna get weird messages.
weirdo people are our target audience.
There's
But, like,
always
they're
someone
gonna be
out
like,
there for
it's-
everything.
somebody's gonna message us and be like, "I want to see the big guy put it in the little guy."
What?
And we'll be like, "No, it's not that kind of page. We just cuddle. It's softcore.
It's soft.
It's all about the
Picture
imagination."
like and we'll put like a
dry humping?
like a 3 a.m.
No.
like we'll put no
We'll get a big couch and we'll lie.
Get your mind out of the gutter,
we'll
man.
Lie. We'll all have gym shorts on, no shirts. We'll lie.
What if somebody gets a boner? I'm not saying I'm gonna get a boner,
It's
but
gonna be Nick. That's what I was worried about. We'll put him on the outside.
Well, no.
He'll be the littlest spoon.
Okay, but no, it wouldn't even matter though. You can put him on the inside, and he would still have to tell you guys after.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I feel Nick's penis, I'm done immediately. That's
No,
the deal
Bob,
breaker for me, bro.
Bob.
Looks like it's just gonna be a me and Nick party after that one.
That's why we're friends.
You won't have to worry about feeling it.
Burn.
Nick's not even here.
Yeah.
He'll have to tell you afterwards.
We'll just do
Oh my god, I was so
We'll do a
hard. You guys
live-
didn't notice?
No, I didn't
We'll
do
do,
anything.
we'll do a live stream, and it'll just be us on the couch.
Pay-per-view, though.
3-way spooning, and we'll have to focus it on the couch, and we'll just
You
have
have to what?
Lord of the Rings on the TV.
I
So
was
people
gonna
can
say-
listen to Lord of the Rings while we're watching.
I was gonna say
and
we
they'll be
could
watching us.
You know what we
best
could
audio,
also
the best visual.
argue about what the best Star Wars movie is.
We could,
We could just argue about what the best is. We could just because those are the kind of people you're gonna attract.
for sure. It's gonna be the people that want to see nerdy, larger dudes, larger hairy dudes.
Some 45-year-old man comes in. This is hot.
Hey man, I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as
As
he's
long as
got
you're
money.
paying that
It's
sub
making
fee,
money. Yeah.
as long as you're paying that subscription
Let's
fee,
just
I don't
hope like
care.
your mom doesn't stumble across it.
She's not gonna pay for that.
No,
Well, it's just to pay for it. She could still stumble across it.
I'll be on top. I'll be on top of the
You'd
people
have to like
pirating it.
specifically search for like
Our username.
2 bears in a cup leak OnlyFans. Like no one's gonna do
Yeah, and I've never searched for leaked OnlyFans before, ever.
Never, yeah, and I've never done
No,
that.
I don't. I'm not a member on a forum called Social Media Girls that exclusively does that stuff.
I've never been on that site. I've
I
never
don't even use Reddit.
What site is that? What's that site called?
What's a Reddit?
What's porn?
Like you read Reddit? Is that what
You read Reddit?
What's porn? Do you just yell? Can you yell what's porn again, Mo?
What's porn?
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It's provocative. No one knows what it means.
It's provocative. That's the point.
Literally.
It's like some really bad acting and then straight to the action.
Nobody watches it for the story.
Yeah, like you know how much pizza has been wasted over the years?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure those boxes are just empty.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Unless they use it in the scene, which is weird.
What-
Why they
yeah,
do
Those
what are you
Pizza
gonna-
Hut boxes from 1996.
it. She's the same one over and over again.
Hey, this has got at least a couple more movies in it. There's not that much jizz on it.
It says 667 11 11. They don't even have that number anymore.
They don't?
No, they don't.
That's the only reason it was
The
fun to
pizza that
call
came in this
them.
box was eaten before they turned 18. Like
Oh
before
my
this person was
goodness.
alive.
Craziness. Yeah, I don't know.
Look at
Life's
Biggie.
fucking wild, man. What do you do though? I mean, that's just
We're going to Mexico soon.
you guys are going to Mexico soon.
And we saw Post Malone a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, how was that?
It
Awesome.
was awesome. I have like videos like
Me
I
too.
watch.
Your camera's stupid.
Yeah, Ethan was getting he's so shocked by my camera. So like he's zooming in on his camera, and like you can see the
This is
whole
the
you can
stage.
see the whole stage, and then like I zoomed in
You
on
can see
my
his lips moving.
I zoomed in on my camera, and you can like fully see Post Malone's face and like him singing the song. It's like
Yeah.
Amazing.
your camera is ridiculous. But I have like a
It's like-
video of Ethan watching Post Malone and
like
just like the awe on his
starstruck.
face. Like
Just
it was
vibing,
a
just vibing.
proud dad moment. Like it like gives me goosebumps. I told Sandra, I was like, I
Wow.
literally got emotional watching him at his first show, watching one of his favorite
Yeah.
performers. It was so because me and like music was such a big part of our lives when we got
Absolutely.
together. We went to concerts
It's a big
all the
part of
time.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's
like-
good that you
and
pass
he's-
that along.
I was like, "Are you you addicted to live shows now?" He's like, "Honestly, it's one of the best things I've ever."
Yeah, honestly, seeing music live is amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
T
I,
Swift
Post
coming to
Malone.
Toronto, 6 shows.
yeah, get in the queue just to be
I
in
joined
the
her-
in the
Shake it
lottery
off.
to get a
I joined her mailing list so I could get into the queue so I could join the lottery. And then you know what I'm gonna do?
Buy
I'm gonna
6 tickets.
resell those
buy
motherfuckers.
buy 6
and
tickets.
Make a bank.
Dude, they're like they're like $900 for like
Yeah.
nosebleeds. So if you buy 6 tickets at $900, so you spend like six. Let's say you spend like $6,000, whatever.
shake
You
it
maybe
off.
get a little bit better ones, and then yeah, you could probably flip double that money.
Easily.
Yeah.
Big
Not that I'm
bank.
saying that because
Even if
that's
I had to-
super illegal and I would never do that.
He says while wicking because there's no cameras.
Ethan, shut up.
I said I would never do
Just
that.
kidding.
Yeah,
He just has a
No, I'm
twitch,
alre-
man. Just leave the guy alone.
I'm,
He's got a lazy
I'm
eye.
tired. I'm really, really tired. No, they were saying on the radio, like,
Well, I know you're not high, so
they were saying on the radio that like they're like. So we listened to Virgin in the office. and-
102.3. No, that's Jack
97.5.
FM. 97.5. I don't know. I listen to AM radio.
You're not allowed to listen to my radio station.
97.5 Virgin Radio.
I listen to
Jeff
AM.
Lauren, Backstage Ben. No, she was talking about.
Oh, that's a good name for an OnlyFans.
He only goes in the back.
It wouldn't be stage. It wouldn't be backstage, Ben. Backdoor? It would be backdoor Ben.
Backdoor Ben.
And Laura was talking about how she's his
last name's
the best thing that anybody can do, even if you don't want to go and see Taylor Swift, sign up for the mailing list, see if you can get those tickets, and resell them for the same price that you bought them. That's the only way we're going to teach Ticketmaster a lesson. And like Jeff and Ben were like laughing hard to be like, it's never going to happen.
No.
Like money makes the world go round.
Absolutely.
And if I can get my hand on 6 Taylor Swift tickets, you bet your ass I'll probably keep 2 of them.
Yeah,
I'd
well,
go to the show.
Because they're going to pay for themselves.
So, exactly.
Honestly, give my mom and Hope tickets.
Why would I give your mom and Hope $1,800
Yeah.
worth of concert
Sorry,
tickets?
you mean for $2,000? Sure.
Yeah. I'll sell them to her.
Actually, no. Okay.
I give your mother enough each month.
Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, are you 18?
Sorry,
Are you 18
I
yet?
love you.
Hurry up and be 18.
It's not even 18 until he's done school.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's till they're done school.
When I'm in college?
Well, that doesn't seem.
If you're living at home and you're still in college, child support is still a thing.
Ethan, you're just gonna have to you're going to the workforce as soon as you're done.
I'm dropping out of high school.
No, you're not.
That's not what I said. If
Mom, Bob told me.
Yeah. And Ethan, this is the final episode of Dad Chat.
he's not allowed back. Yeah.
No, it's the final
I told
episode
you he was the bad
because my
influence
mom kills
man.
Bob.
Sandra, please don't kill me. We had a great time at the baseball.
My mom's name is Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sandra's my wife.
I said
I
said Cassandra.
Oh, I
said
thought you said
Sandra.
Sandra.
No, why would I call her Sandra?
You should say Sandra.
I know her name. Sorry, but you guys always say Cass. I should say
Yeah,
Cass.
my 5'10" mom's gonna come over. Just knock him out clean. She's tall, man.
Yeah, she could beat me up probably.
She could.
When she also like
A lot of people could
when
beat
it
me
comes
up.
to her kids.
She could beat me up. Sandra could beat me up.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? You
My
can't do
mom-
anything.
back.
When it comes with my mom, when it comes to her kids, don't.
But
try anything.
I mean, like, not that I would ever like engage in a fist fight with your mom, but like, even if we did, she would still beat me up.
Yeah.
2-hit fight.
Yeah,
One
like,
hit, her hitting you. Next hit, you hit the ground.
oh, you are a dad.
I
got it from him.
I've said that to him before multiple times.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to fight? I'm like, 2 hits, bud. Me hitting you, you hitting the ground.
Hey, I'm bulking. I'm getting bigger
You're getting bigger.
and
but,
taller.
But have you ever taken a punch before?
Yeah.
Like a full grown man's punch?
Just punch
There's
him.
some big guys at high
Listen,
school.
do it for Dadchat. Punch him in the gut one time.
What, him punch me or me punch him?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I would crumple him.
Yeah, I know.
He would break my spine through the front.
No. You get the wind knocked out of you for sure, but I would never do that.
Punch your.
With a recording
I would
device.
never do that.
I would never do that
Watch
with
yourself.
a recording device nearby.
Yeah, I was to say if I
I
was
would never do that.
if
on
I was
camera.
if I was feeling better about myself and not worried about getting hurt, I would say Ethan, punch me in the arm as hard as you can. How hard do you think you could punch me in the arm?
Pretty hard.
I don't know.
That arm's done.
Done.
No.
Done.
You better hope I put your left.
Done. Shut up, Ethan. This is your last time on Dad Chat. No, that was hilarious.
That was so good.
It's gonna be whatever.
Punches you in the right. Looks like you're sleeping alone tonight.
or it's not going to be
Awesome.
very enjoyable.
You think so? You think you got that much power?
I got punched pretty hard.
How do you know? Have you punched it?
So like some people, like some friends that I have, like go to the gym more than I do. They have physically have more muscle than I do.
Yeah.
But like some people just have like pure like strength, even if like muscles aren't as big. And
Yeah.
I'm stronger than some friends that can like lift more than I can. But like physically, I am.
Can
Strong.
you guys do an arm wrestle for me later?
Oh, he's gonna win. Look at this guy's forearms.
Armor. Ethan's always so like.
His
so he-
arm is as thick as my neck.
he's super into like getting his arms veiny, like you know how like you work out and get veiny. And I was
I
just
like
like
sometimes.
I was just like standing in the kitchen. He was walking.
It's nuts.
I was walking behind him, or he was walking behind me, and he's like, "Your fucking forearms are so muscular and veiny."
Dude, if someone wants to like make you bleed out, they know exactly what to cut you. Like because
No, you can, yeah.
you can see like
Yeah, you can't tell because I have tattoos everywhere.
Here. What I want you to do is take your right arm and face it towards Bob, and then hold it like this. No, your other arm, and have like this part facing Bob.
Your other right.
Your other right.
Yeah, got him.
I'll sit like this. I'll sit like this in the kitchen, and Ethan will be like,
that's huge.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like take your arm like this, and like
Just sit.
towards Bob.
Well, it's like streaming.
Yeah.
Streaming goes like this.
No, but
and it's like.
No, but yeah, it's not about the veins. It's like show like the definition. You
Yes,
like that.
I
And
see
you can
the-
see that.
I see the definition. It's very defined.
No, but like do this.
Yes, I was doing
Yeah,
that.
it's crazy.
Have you guys heard about Wordle? You know
Yes.
what Wordle is?
Yes, I love Wordle.
Okay, have you ever heard of Wordle Extreme?
No. Extreme?
Yeah, you want to know what it is?
Sure.
It's trying in 6 attempts to get to tell what an. It's trying to guess in 6 attempts what an angry toddler is saying before they really start losing their shit. It's Dad Chat, baby. Listen, I love the hell out of you guys. It's been a while since we did a Dad Chat. I'm glad we're doing another one. We're gonna I have a good idea for a picture after.
Okay.
So please don't slam your beer cans down. We're recording. Oh, soft, gentle. I'm just kidding. Gentle. But yeah, we're gonna do a picture. We're gonna get that for the cover photo. I appreciate you guys coming over. You know, it's not easy being a dad, but I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Yep.
It's tough.
You were
out.
very close to pulling out a. If the women don't find you handsome, they'll at least find you
you
handy.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. People will be like, "Hey, remember when you said that on Bobchat?" I'd be like,
Nope.
"No, absolutely not."
I have zero memory.
I said that?
Yeah, like,
Like,
sure.
when Bob's like, "Did you listen to that last episode?" I'm like, "No, I did not listen to that episode. I know what I said. I don't."
Yeah, you don't. You just
don't.
Yeah, you're just too busy listening to a famous, like, real, actual funny podcast.
Hey, our podcast is funny, but they don't have Bobby Lee or Andrew Santino or Bert Kreischer or Tom Segura on them.
Well, we're
Can you
not.
imagine if we could get one of those guys on an episode of Bobchat?
It would blow up
It would blow the fuck up.
like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start sending letters to their publishers.
You should just to be like, come to Canada.
Please.
Tom was here. I had tickets. I went and saw him.
He
And
coulda-
Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee opened for
He
him.
could have easily come to my house.
Easily. He wouldn't, but he could have.
Yeah. These guys are gonna murder me.
In your own home.
Yeah. Wow. Why do you have Yeah, we got rid of the carpet. We decided to just put plastic down everywhere. It's more efficient.
I'm a really big fan of Dexter.
Yeah. I'm just
Not
trying
the
to-
murdering part, just the murder chic.
Yes. Yes. The chic. Just the interior design of the show.
That way, if my carpets get dirty, I just throw them out and I put new plastic down.
Yeah. Perfect. It saves a lot of time vacuuming.
It does.
Oh, God.
Anyway, so do you guys want to leave us with anything?
I think we covered it.
Yeah.
If the women don't find you handsome, they'll at least find you handy.
It's Dadchat Baby and it's Bobchat Baby. You guys know where to find us. I'm not going to say it all because I'm tired. I'm high. I've been drinking. It's hot in here.
Can I do the RAR?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's Bobchat, baby.
And then do it's Dadchat, but you have to do a baby crying.
it's Dadchat.
You saw like those videos of like turtles, like.
Nope.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Bye.
Oh, my ears are sweaty.
Yeah, but
Knees weak.
all right,
ears
good.
sweaty.
All right, good show, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, let's do the fucking OnlyFans. Fuck it. We can make some serious bang. Oh shit, this is still on. Oh, okay.
I want my pockets and my lady, simple life, but not too crazy. I'm slim, but I ain't shady. Fuck you if you hate me. I'm rocking the mic, cause it's Bobchat, baby.